Round 3 is one of my favorites. Hope you guys are ready for a little more Kabuki quantum fighting. Well, that's a question I feel I must ask everyone I encounter in my daily life. But this is a good one. Stage 3 is all about vertical movement and acrobatics. You gotta be real precise with how you do stuff, and if you're careful, you get up just in time. Spike ball, I always seem to goof up. Just duck down, slide forward, oh, whatever. I don't care, I don't care. The stage gives you so much opportunity to learn enemy patterns, and I just promptly forget them and look like a big, silly fool. But this requires a lot more precision than it might look like. So, if I'm doing anything in this stage, just assume that it's impressive, please. I'd appreciate that. This jump with the spikes, or the gears and the ice and the spike ball, it's actually not too bad. It's just, again, it's all about knowing when to jump. But it feels rewarding when you can make those jumps and when you're successful. You can tank damage here and there, but it's not as much fun, and you don't really feel like you're accomplishing much. Like this jump with the spike ball, you gotta kind of jump back and forth, get hit by the fire just to completely negate all of your progress, but jump off to the left on that fire, and it's usually the easiest. But just keep fiddling upwards, take the right path, it's mostly safest. We should be up in the clear. And this thing where the spike ball kind of runs at you, I used to be good at this. I don't know what happened. I am pretty dog shit at it now. Oh well. Doesn't really make a difference. Just this one looks a lot easier, and it is. There is a spot that you're supposed to be able to jump it, but I just always forget what that is. I do it wrong. Whatever. All done with the stage. That gives you plenty of time. You don't even have to worry about, like, getting a time over. Oh, well. Oh, and this is our boss. Some kind of Audrey 2 with a mohawk or something. He benefits mostly from physical attacks. When you get too close, he'll spit his acid at you. And there are two ways he'll dash across the screen. He's invincible when he does that. Either his head will be about mid-range, and you have to jump over it, or the easiest is when it's a little higher up, and you can just duck under it. I like that the best. Just keep hopping over him. Oh, shit. And when he gets low on health, he starts reverting back to this a lot faster, which is kind of annoying, but it gives you so much time. Just don't... I'm getting a little flustered, I apologize. This is not my best run of Audrey 3rd. It's fun, it's nice, it's enjoyable, but just take your time. You have so much time, don't worry about it. It's just gonna get you flustered, that's all that its purpose is. And running into enemies, just give yourself health. That's really all you gotta do. And just... this whole boss, it's just designed to make you die on accident because you're afraid. That's the only issue here. It's really not that bad. See, look how low his health is, but I'm still getting fucking flustered. It's because it's like, oh no, what if I run out of time? Well, you're not going to run out of time. You have like 200 seconds. That's 3 minutes, dude. And I still felt the need to waste weapon energy. But I will headbang a little bit. There's no shame in headbanging. Shaking what your mama gave you, if you will. I don't know if that's a thing that I'm supposed to say. I don't care. Now we get our very riveting story with this looks like one of those teams they made in the mid-90s that was supposed to like exemplify, you know, like non-prejudice, except that they forgot to include people that aren't white. Well, no, like you see, you got the lady with the glasses, and then the lady, and then the old man, and then the young, strapping white man. But they're all white, so they're all white, so really, like, it's just teaching you, stick with what you know, fear the unknown, And make sure to ask all of your associates if they've ever been a member of the Red Party. Maybe I'm digging too deep into this game that came out in like 1991 that was just really a reference to some old Japanese movie no one had ever seen. I don't know. But we get the quantum bombs, just little sticks of dynamite. Pretty useful, actually. All of the weapons that we get, as we increase, they take more chip energy. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we don't need any chip energy, we just need to get hit by these dog-looking faces. I don't even know, goats or something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all just weird. But yes, chip energy is taken more by the weapons you get later on. As you might be able to guess. They're a little more devastating, so it's a fair trade. Whoop. I was trying to get some energy, but I guess nothing will benefit me. Just have to look at all the bizarre alien beehives in the background. And these blue-red monsters. And again, no energy. I don't even really need energy, I'm in the mood to get more. But I know if we kill this arm, about 9 times out of 10 I kill it, get a 1-up. I don't know exactly why. I'm not sure, actually, if this game, it's dictated in the programming which enemy is always going to give you a certain item, but that arm always seems to give me a 1-up. I guess it's just something I need to put a little more effort into looking at. Now, I actually do kind of want to get some health because I'm getting a little low. There we go. If you get a regular heart, it's very nice, but there's a flashing heart you can get, which, I think it's by 5, maybe? I'll keep an eye out. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Well, I didn't need the chip energy, but thank you. Better be careful. Unfortunately, you can only do that, pause and then switch your weapons and health. You can only do that... Oh, 3 is what the flashing heart gives you. You can only do the weapon to health switch in the boss room, so just make sure to keep that in mind, or you're in desperate trouble. Whoa. The fly is very tricky to avoid, but I'm glad that I got over him. I feel I could only do that with the awe-inspiring confidence you give me. You know who you are. Now this guy... I'm not gonna bother with a weapon, but I guess I should have. These mouths... There's really no point to it, but I like staying on the upper path. And I got some health out of it, so that's nice. It'd be nice if, like, there was something different in the upper door or the bottom door, but you just go to the same stage. Not a big deal. Or just to the end boss, rather. Now this time, I'm gonna give myself a little more health and use the bombs. Use it on those little guys, because they'll fly around, shoot energy at you during this fight. Otherwise, that'll make this relatively simple fight actually pretty difficult. But this guy, you just want to keep hitting, and then get real close underneath him, and he'll fire a big blue laser at you. Again, another really simple boss that you're gonna convince yourself that you'll get a time over on if you're not careful, but that's really couldn't be farther from the truth. If you back away too quickly from that laser beam, he'll stop doing it, and he'll stay on the ceiling until he fires it twice. So this game's really all about being real precise with how you time yourself, and it's really rewarding in that aspect. It's fun. I can't say enough good things about it. Give this a try. Oh, and a little health will probably benefit me out of the fear that he's gonna do more damage. And I want to have that out of the way just in case, like, I get to the point where I've killed him and I wanted to adjust my health more or something, and I completely forget about it because I'm too busy banging my hair back and forth like a pro, man. And just do your energy, and dash across. I could use a special weapon, I suppose, but it's just kind of a waste. Alright, get him more health, and we're good. See you later, alligator. I hope you're not in the mood for any more gameplay, because now we're just going to have some more story. And after that, I'll see you in the final installment of Kabuki Quantum Fighter. I didn't say this game was very long. I almost said I didn't say this game was short. Well, I didn't say that either, but I should have, because this game's short. The satellite Hyperion is doing something. I hope you understand, but whenever this story comes up, I just kind of turn my head away, or I think of interesting conversations I could have with you. But I'm afraid there isn't a whole lot to say. Well, I don't know. How about for the next video, you guys give me something I should talk about during the cutscenes? Because I'm not really that interested. I just know that there's a satellite and something's space probes. I don't know. Some kind of crazy robot technology. I don't know. But yes, for the next video, I want someone to tell me a great idea of stuff to talk about during the cutscenes. Nothing too rude. I'll not tell you my opinion on fetish pornography. But I will tell you all sorts of other things. Things you couldn't even imagine. I don't know. Just keep an eye out, because I'll be saying things. Enough of that, though. We got the remote control bolo. That's all we need, man. Because I'll see you in round 5 and 6. Have a good one.